Now everybody scream enough respect to the X. Enough respect given.
What's up, YouTube? It's NG, the Neon X, and I'm back. Now, during the Apple event, they had shown that their new Apple Watch had the ability to allow you to interact with the watch without actually touching the watch. You could press your fingers together and it would activate whatever is on the screen. You could scroll through however they did. I think maybe you rub your fingers. I don't know exactly how the gestures on the new watch work. But watching that, it seemed so familiar to me. It wasn't until I was scouring some of my old vids. According to the files, you're going to be able to answer your phone calls with a squeeze of your fist. The watch did have hands-free gestures. If you do have a Galaxy Watch as far back as the 3, if you choose to, you too can activate very similar interactions without actually having to touch your watch. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing you do is you swipe down, go into your settings tab, and you scroll all the way down to accessibility. Once you're in there, you go into interaction and dexterity, and you turn on universal gestures. Once that is on, it will take you through a type of menu showing you what gestures can be done, and they show you how to do it and they allow you to try it. So you can do that on your own. So that's how you get into it. And to show you how it works, what it is actually a double flip of the wrist. Now you see that yellow ring? That lets me know that the gestures are on. Now, to pull up the menu on this page, you would double clench your fist. Now we have a menu which allows me to go through different options depending on the page. One pinch of the finger is move forward. 2 pinches is move back. And 1 squeeze of the fist is to activate the interaction. So you see, I can go through all of my messages. It does stay on the button that you want to go through or that you want to interact with. Now, if I squeeze, it goes away. Now, let's say I want to get into this here. I would squeeze my fist, and as you can see, there's my phone. Squeeze my fist yet again.
Apple seems to be making a much bigger push in how its devices, and particularly its M-series chips, are really good for AAA gaming.
Now, as you can see, it does work, and depending on what it is, it actually works pretty well. Now, if I do the double squeeze, you see the menu has come up, and now I can decide to scroll down, scroll up, gesture, actions, or even create a cursor scan. Now, I'm not even sure what that one is. Yeah, that's the mouse. That's what I thought. Yes, actually give your watch a mouse or a mouse over in case the double tap, or you don't have, maybe you don't have the fingers to double tap. As far as calls go, let me call myself so you guys can see. It's ringing on the watch. I shake it, go back, hello? When it comes to your media controls, it's all there. It may take a little bit because you need to squeeze and pinch and all of that, but it does work. Play, stop, forward, back, all of the controls are accessible via this unique control method. So as you can see, though the process is kind of slow, it does work actually pretty well. Again, depending on the app you're in, the features and functions that the app has, that menu is contextual and will change depending on the application. So is it something you would use on the regular? I think it depends on, again, the app that you're in. So far, I use it pretty much to pause and play my music and my ebooks. I've used it to scroll through a text just for the fun of it. But where it comes in handy is when a phone call comes in, and with a quick squeeze of the fist, you can answer the call or hang up. So yep, your Galaxy Watch does have the magical features that Apple has on their watch as well. It's a shame no one took notice of it before Apple made it as popular as they do. But at least that's one of the good things about Apple. When they finally get into a technology, people take note, and the world is better for it. So now that people are aware that this is something that smartwatches can do, all the other smartwatches that have had it for months, even years, will finally get that same recognition, and people will actually start to use their smartwatches, at least in this case, in a much more efficient way. So with that said, my name is Angie, the Neon X, and just enjoying the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic and all the little features that it has. This is what I'm into.